got the Washington Wizards taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. Here's Paul. Sohan outside. Pass to Wembanyama. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And it's Washington with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Here's Paul. Outside Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards on offense. Paul with a steal. Over Brogdon. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Kuzma, left side. Here's Valanciunas. Up and in on the layup.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Shot clock at 3. And a great move by Chris Paul.
Nothing too flashy. Paul gets tricky enough to throw the defense off.
Right side, Brogdon. Here's Bay. Rebounded by Chris Paul. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Sohan outside. The kick out to Paul. Beyond the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. And Washington with possession. Kuzma, left side. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brogdon. He can't get that one to fall. Wembanyama with some nice D. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Ali. Thank you.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Now here's Wembanyama. He has 6. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Down low, Kuzma. No good again that time.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Outside Paul. Crafty move. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards trail by 6. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bay from long range. On offense, here is San Antonio. Wembanyama with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Up top, Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Wizards trail by 8. Now Poole. Pass to Bagley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Back to Jones. Now here's Collins. He's covered by Bagley. Clock at 4. Puts up a deep 3. Branham misses. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kispert.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
The Wizards, 6.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Pass to Brogdon. Kispert on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Kispert up top. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Here's Branham. That three's off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Brogdon. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
What I like about Brogdon is that he takes his time, allowing these scoring opportunities to open up naturally.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Here's Wembanyama. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Washington trailing. On the attack, Holmes. Outside for Brogdon. Takes a 3. Collins with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hits a 3-pointer. Branham's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Brogdon. Washington again can't hit.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Outside Paul. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 5. To the paint. Sarr.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Right side Paul. Count the basket. Paul's got 6.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
On the wing, Bay. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Outside Brogdon. Minute 32 left to play in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Sarr. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And it's now only a 1-point San Antonio lead. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Washington making a change here. And San Antonio has possession. Outside Paul. Pass to Barnes. The shot from 20 feet out. Valanciunas with a rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
Yeah, you got that right. On the wing, Vassell. .40 seconds left in the first half. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. 6 to shoot. To the inside. It's stolen by Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Just a good old-fashioned hustle play. Brogdon gets ahead and finishes the break.
Paul looking it over. Will it go? San Antonio again can't hit. Valanciunas with it. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Wizards up 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Wizards leading by 6. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent. He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Coulibaly. No good on the quick 3. Spurs trail by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Outside Paul. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Paul for the tie. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Bay. Valanciunas sets a screen. Clock at 6. Unloads. And that's good for 2. Valanciunas has got 6.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Paul. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Now you got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back.
On the wing, Bay. Pass to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Bay. Vassell outside. Some solid defense from Coulibaly.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Barnes. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Washington leading by 5. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skill. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Down low. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Outside Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And Washington making a change here. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Coulibaly on the wing. Launches it. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 9-point game. San Antonio again can't hit. So it's Washington now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Bay, good.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he makes it. Johnson's got his first basket.
Most guys kind of avoid that mid-range, but credit to Johnson for not passing up a good opportunity.
Here's Valanciunas. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Wizards, 35.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Spurs trail by 9. And Collins with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Jones. And there's the drive. Here's Branham. Shot clock at 6. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And that one misses. Washington leading by 7. On the wing, Bay. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
It's stolen by Brogdon. And the Wizards on the break. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Outside Paul. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Pass to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, from the 2020 bubble to late 2021, Zach Collins didn't play a single game. He missed over a year, Richard.
Yeah, underwent ankle surgery, missing a ton of games. Despite that, Zach's come back stronger, really improving all aspects of his game.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. He hits the second from the line. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Spurs trail by 7. Outside Paul. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Washington with it. They've led by as many as 11.
Oh my gracious!
Just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Paul for 3. He can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Knocks it down from distance. And the Wizards lead by 12.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole, and stolen by Paul.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Wembanyama.
2 minutes.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
On the wing, Kuzma fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Over Poole. Paul shot is off. Washington leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Hauled in by Paul.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. Over Poole. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And Washington making a change here. .102 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brogdon. Bay outside. Pass to Kuzma. Over Wembanyama. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Wizards lead by 10.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Wembanyama. Washington with a rebound. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Kuzma outside. Pass to Coulibaly. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road.
I don't think so. No, 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 no.